I'm standing in Southeast Asia's first zero-energy building. It's at the BCA Academy in Singapore, and as you can see from this chart beside me, it uses up half the amount of energy as a traditional building, which is illustrated here in white. And our next guest is going to tell us what makes this building so special.
Well, green buildings incorporate energy efficiency and renewable energy, better lighting, better windows, air conditioning systems that can save 30% of the energy. But they also, a building like this has photovoltaics, solar cells on the outside that can get electricity to help power the building. They have shading devices to keep it cooler, and a variety of things, including this garden, that can help reduce the heat island effect and not make cities as hot.
So buildings are said to use up to 50% of a city's energy consumption. Can green buildings really bring this down?
Buildings that can become more energy efficient by at least 50% very cost effectively. That's good for the environment by reducing the amount of power plant production, but it's also good for the owner of the building. He reduces his energy costs. People who work there are more productive because they have better lighting and ventilation, and so it's a win-win-win.
However, green buildings are more expensive to build than traditional ones. So are people actually going to adopt green technology?
There's this perception that these buildings are more expensive, and in the early days they probably were. But in a survey of 7 countries in this region, they found that it only costs 2.5% to 5% more to make the building much more energy efficient to the highest level of the green rating systems. So it's cost effective.
But can the regular family afford it?
Well, as more and more products get into the market and there's more experience in how to put it into people's homes, you're going to see more of that. I'm personally committed to the idea that green ought to be everywhere.
Well, thank you very much. So as we can see, obviously green building technology is something important to maintaining a sustainable city, but it requires innovation and quite a bit of funding.